Welcome to another tutorial. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel by pressing the subscribe button and the notification icon below. We upload videos every week.
Here we have my.ionos.com, and we have WordPress.com here. We also have WP Engine, and let's set up here WordPress.org. Let's talk about all of the options that we have so you guys can make up your mind and choose the right options for you. So basically, you can download WordPress for free. It's an easy download. You can just click here and you'll see that, hooray, you'll have the option of downloading your file on your computer and then install that into one of your hosting platforms. On the other hand, that's basically free. And then you have WordPress.org. I'm sorry, WordPress.com. So you have WordPress.org for free, and then you have WordPress.com. That is a paid version because they actually manage the platform, and you don't have to worry about any updates of the plugins or anything like that. You can just easily purchase the right package and then start paying a monthly fee to WordPress.com. We also have customers who preferred WP Engine. We really like this interface. This is very similar to WordPress.com. They also offer a nice package, and if we see, the pricing is very similar, although they offer more services, and that's why it's more expensive in one hand. Our experience with both platforms is great. We do have more customers using the WP engine because of security issues. That's basically when you scale up, you need a really robust platform. Here we have the Ionos. So we're gonna install WordPress using one of our, let's go full screen, one of our hosting platforms. And let's search WordPress. And all of these platforms, it could be Ionos. You can have GoDaddy, and if GoDaddy with one account, you see, it's as easy as $11.99. Just purchase the domain, then it will cost you around $200 to actually have the full package, hosting and domain. So basically, we do have an account in Ionos, and they do have the builder. We can just name this website for guided growth. This is for one of our new projects. And then they have tricks. The security in WordPress, since it's an open source, security is very strict. You really have to be careful. There's a lot of hackers out there that can hack your computer if you don't update the plugins on time. We had that happen with a lot of customers who we actually created the website, and then they decided to manage the website, and sometimes it could be a hustle, and they actually had their website hacked. Their customer base was hacked, and I'm sure you heard about a lot of cases like that. So it's very important that you come up with a really good admin name, and in our case, it could be, let's blur these out. It could be this number. It has to follow certain guides. Let's see really quick. And just like me, like everyone else, I never read the terms of use, but you should. That way you won't sell your soul. So they do have two options here. They offer a managed WordPress. That means that you have to pay for some of the services, or you can just install WordPress yourself. And we're gonna select the right domain. By the way, you have to purchase the domain name prior you install the WordPress site. So since we already have a domain, we're gonna move forward, but it's an easy install and you can just purchase it for a few bucks. So we are gonna click assign domain. And the system is gonna be taking a while. While we wait, we can discuss the differences. See, at this point, we just have, we're paying for the hosting platform. This is where our website will be saved. The computers, they actually own their computers and their servers to actually maintain that website. However, they are not offering the service of web development or web maintenance. That's something that it's on your hands on this case, because we're web developers, we can maintain the websites. And as soon as we actually create website, we create a website for a customer, customers can easily manage the content management system. Sometimes they do need the web developer assistance to actually update some plugins. Some plugins, you might install a plugin for to build a form, and then you might have another plugin because you want to pop up on your website. So the difficult part of WordPress is that some, and WordPress, this includes Magento. We can talk about Joomla. Um, the problem with these plugins is that since different people actually create the plugins, sometimes if you have two plugins, they might create issues with your website and it might broke. So when that happened with a new update, maybe one plugin update their version and then the other one is another version. We might build a website and then a couple of months from now, your website will broke if you don't know what to do. So it's very important that you have the right structure in place. Basically, you do want to install. This is great. The website just installed. You do want to install a basic. This is a basic installation. The website is already installed. We can just take a look at it. But the ideal install will be to have a staging side and a development side and a live side. A staging side basically, and let's log in here. A staging side basically, what it does is that you can make changes on your end, while as soon as you're ready to go live, then you push the website live so that customers won't be able to interact with your sample page. Basically, let's go. Let's see what happened to our website. And since we are in Ionos, they have a builder that is very friendly to use. Let's say that we want to build, we want to choose the right theme. So themes are basically different templates that you want to use on your website. They have free templates and then they have paid version templates. The paid version templates, you can find it either on other websites. You can search it online and then try to purchase the what's right for you. Here they have different versions. We can explore themes for a company. Like if you're thinking of building just a blog, these are a few blog themes examples. If you're thinking about building an online store, these themes might have already WooCommerce included to actually start selling online. Or if it's something personal, or if you have a podcast and you want to share everything. Let's see. So this website that we're building is more of a, this looks like a journal. This is a good idea for a good design for a website. Most of the websites are nowadays, they look like the same, right? They have the header and then have some information on the bottom. I really like that website. So we might go back to the social media is really important, especially because this website is a blog. So we might go back to use one of this. This one looks like it's very simple. Alright, so for the purpose of the website, these ones are cool because they already have an idea. So that's the purpose of the main image of the theme, to show you an example of a what if. What if you choose this theme and you could look like a rock star? So we have different options. Let's see, what about the club? Wow. So they have the Mondrian layout. So I really like some of the blog posts. This one looks nice because it might have the latest blog post here, and it might look like a journal. Then, but if you want to kind of look like a store, you might want to go other way. So let's try to install this one right here. That includes different options. And now the system is bringing the dashboard to actually customize your theme. So we're ready to go. So let's start. So we already have the name of the web page here, and we have a space to actually have banners, the paid ads, and we do have different options here. Let's just click here, and there we go. This is basically how the theme of the website looks. It's gonna give you the themes are gonna show up in a different way. It's gonna give you whatever template they have at the moment. So basically, this is how WordPress looks. This is the front end, and because I'm logged in, you will see, we can see the bar here, this gray bar with the username. And then here on this corner, you can just go to the back end. This is where we edit the website. We add and we move and we do all the magic. The first dashboard that you will see, it depends on where it's built. Basically, this is from Ionos by 101, and they already have a small setup. You can see different modules here, where these are WordPress events. It's really good if you're just getting into WordPress. You have to be aware and know what's happening. So WordPress keeps, because it's an open source, they keep updating the core, and you have to be aware that of the latest changes right now. They are on the 5.3.2. That's the one that is running. So here on the dashboard, you always see the home. This is where we are on the dashboard. However, you'll see the updates, and you have to make sure you're updated. And here, WordPress actually has a nice interface that makes it very easy to update the plugin. These are the existing plugins on the system. You just hit update, and you'll see that automatically the app is successfully updated. Let's go back to home. And then we don't have a problem with the updates. Everything is running fine. So let's take a look at the home in another tab. So you can always see the preview of the homepage or what's happening on the homepage. So one thing before we start moving forward, we do have this domain that is live right now if you visit the domain. So what we're trying to do is that we're trying to show the users, if someone actually search for your name or types in your URL, we're trying to show the user that we're under construction. There are a couple of plugins for that purpose. You just go down here. So we were on dashboard. Let's go to plugins. Plugins are built by different people. So basically, you have to actually search for the plugin that you want. And so we're gonna click add new, and we're gonna search for under construction. And then the system will bring you what's available based on your search. We have a lot of users here, over 1 million, so I'm going to install this one. I mean, you can choose whatever plugin you want. You can take a look at the reviews and see what they are saying about it. See this one. It has 5 stars. It's pretty good. We already use this one most of the time. So as soon as you click activate, see how the plugin actually installed itself on the sidebar. Basically, you will come up here, you select it, then go to settings and click enable coming soon mode. They do have a maintenance mode when you want to make changes on your website. At this moment, they have a nice message. Get ready, something really cool is coming soon, and then just save it. They do have you can change the design of it and everything else. See, they have different options. Really cool with the pro version. However, this free version is just for users. So let's see. So you are able to actually see the website because we're logged in. So let's go and see. Let's try to see an incognito window from your Chrome browser. If you're on Firefox, you can find the same kind of window under private window. That's how you tell the system that, or the browser, that please remove the cookies and everything, so that you can see the website like a new user. So as you can see, the users right now, they can see just a message that we added, or it was added to the under construction plugin. So now that we have that plugin, we can just keep editing the website and see what else do we have. So we have everything in place. So how do we start redesigning the website? So basically, like, customize and start moving stuff around. We basically use CSS to modify the blog post. You can add your code down here. This is for advanced users. See, after we actually add the code here, we can switch everything else. But there are some things that you can change here. For example, the tagline of the website. Say grow, grow, grow. Oops. So we have that. I want to publish it. So there are a couple of changes that you can keep doing. So this is the basic install of the website. You also have the footer. So let's talk about the components of the website for a second. Basically, you have the header. The header is everything up here, and then you have the body, which is all of this, and then the footer, which is the information at the bottom of the page. Basically, if we take a look at WP Engine, we go view developer, view source, you'll see the code how it's divided, and basically that's where you see the header. Let's find. So as you can see, the header is right here, and it start and it go all the way down until here, and then we have the rest of the content on the page. You can see the footer down here at the bottom of their entire code. So basically, that's the easy part about WordPress, that you don't have to see all of that code, right? Is everything here located and under a really easy to use dashboard. So basically, this is the basic install. On the next tutorial, we actually we'll take a deep dive into WordPress, and we'll start creating actually a really nice website. Hope you guys enjoy it.